everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champion. First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage.
It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Golden Gophers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A
little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Minnesota offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running...
The sophomore able to get home with the sack. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver
Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Williams. Trying to extend the play. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. He's second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Fine time, moving to his left. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable as we all here.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now, using his legs here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the beatdown continues. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Tremendous toughness here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Finding some room with the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the route is on. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves left out of the pocket. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
In the clear at the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And a flag flies as the incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Illegal forward pass.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Golden Gophers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and touchdown, Minnesota. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Running back with the football. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Scanning the field, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Tackled there by the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the beatdown continues. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll ride the back again here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Touchdown, Minnesota. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers.